Hello guys, welcome once again to another episode of the Agriculture in Africa YouTube channel, and my name is Rufo. I am the village farm boy.
Hello guys, my name is Maureen and I am the village farm girl.
And in today's video, we are going to be answering one of the questions that we get all the time, like the most asked questions concerning fish farming, which is how much do I need to get started with my fish farm? And in other words, it's kind of like we are going to be dissecting the fish farming business plan, like what you need to invest into a fish farm, no matter where you are in Africa. If you're in Cameroon, fine. If you're anywhere in Africa, so we're going to be looking at that. And remember that this is divided into two major sections. We've got the capital expenditure, or what we call the fixed cost or the investment, and you've also got the operating expenditure, which is also part of your business plan. Okay, so in today's video we will be concentrating on the capital expenditure, or capex, like what you need to invest into your business plan in today's video.
Number one, you have to think of your source of water. This is the most important requirement you have to think about when you want to begin your fish farm. And you have to think of the cost of getting either your borehole or digging a well. But if you want to get water from the stream, you have to also think of getting water from that stream to where you are establishing your fish farm. Because this stream may not be so close to where you are. You need to pay people to bring this water to you. You need to calculate the cost of digging a borehole. This should cost about 2 million francs CFA. And if it is a well, it should be less than 1 million francs.
Yeah.
So these are some of the costs you have to look at when establishing your business plan.
Right, and remember, these are fixed costs, and probably one off. Like you're not going to find this cost again anyway. Okay, so if you are establishing your business plan, then take a technician, look at this cost, and then you put in your business plan. Now the second section of the capital expense, or the second expense line or investment line, is about the space. Okay, so this is a very huge cost as well. So it's going to start from if you have land or you don't. So you probably be renting land or you'll be buying land. Remember, you need to already assess how much it's going to cost so that you put it in your business plan. And of course, by the time you already buy or rent land, if you have space, are you going to be constructing a hangar? Are you going to be constructing some kind of rooms where the people will stay in? Or how are you going to do that? So all of these costs about space should come in this section of your business plan.
And number three, we should be talking about plumbing works. This is also very important because you need to get pipes, you need a technician to connect these pipes, and these are things you will not get for free. So you have to check about, let's say, maybe do a comparison between technicians. You know, we are in the city center where the cost varies, because we have some people who are high-end technicians and we have the low-cost technicians. But I would suggest you look for the low-cost technicians who can easily mount your fish ponds at a very low cost.
And the fourth thing that comes here, probably a one-time expense or a capital expense, is the ponds themselves. So for example, you can either use tarpaulin ponds or concrete tanks or earthen ponds themselves. So the cost of producing or fabricating or buying each of these ponds will be a very, very important part of your business plan. So go around, for example, here at the Urban Farmers Association Research Center, we do fabricate and sell tarpaulin ponds. Okay, so you can come to people like us and we're going to give you an estimate what it's going to cost for you to set up these tarpaulin ponds. But if you are going in for concrete tanks, then you might have to look for a bricklayer around your area to give you an estimate cost what it's going to take for you to set up the various concrete tanks around your area. Same thing that you will do if you're going for earthen ponds. And probably if they are big earthen ponds, you probably need excavators to dig these ponds, or you use manpower to dig these ponds, and that will be at various prices or costs. So you need to do this analysis so you fit it into this section of your business plan.
And lastly, we should be talking about the worker space. When starting your fish farm, you also have to think of where your worker will stay. The best practice is to have your worker live in the farm, because it will be easy for that worker to monitor your farm. This is one of the things you have to take into consideration, because you have to be paying this person at the end of every month. So mind you, make sure you include the cost of the worker space into your budget.
And that was it, guys. That was the 5 major headings or capex lines, that's capital expenditure lines, that you're going to find in this section of your business plan. We are going to end this video here because we decided to do just one part. It's part 1. And if you enjoy what we're doing, please give us a thumbs up and drop your comments asking us to do the second section of this video, or part 2, which is operating expense, and what you're going to find in that operating expense section of your fish farming business plan.
Thank you for watching, and if you're new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button. Do not forget to touch the notification bell so you are the first to know when we upload a new video.
And don't forget that we have a WhatsApp group about on agriculture in Africa. We're going to drop the link in the description box below, so you can just click if you're interested to